You ever feel like someone only texts you when they need something? Like you're not a person, just a tool in their toolbox? My sister used to treat me like her personal assistant. Ignored my messages for days. But the second she needed a favor, I was supposed to drop everything. So I flipped the script, and the results were delicious. If you've ever been ghosted, disrespected, or taken for granted by someone close, buckle up. This is one of those small, quiet revenges that hits deep because it's rooted in pure, poetic justice. My name is Jess. I'm in my early 30s, working a 9 to 5 in marketing, and for the most part, life is good. But if there's one thorn in my side, it's my sister, Rachel. 2 years older than me, more charismatic, more socially connected, and definitely more entitled. Growing up, Rachel had always been the golden child. My parents doted on her. Straight A student, captain of the soccer team, that kind of vibe. Me, I was quieter, more sensitive, more invisible. And Rachel knew it. She always knew how to make me feel like the lesser sibling, without ever saying it outright. It wasn't cruel, just cold. Strategic. As we grew into adulthood, things changed on the surface. We moved out, started our own lives, but emotionally, the pattern stayed the same. We were the kind of siblings who texted often. Well, at least I did. I'd reach out to share little things, a funny meme, an update about mom's birthday plans, checking in when she had a cold. You know, basic sibling stuff. Her replies? Sporadic at best. Days would go by. Sometimes weeks. And yet, whenever Rachel needed something, anything from help with forms, a ride to the airport, borrowing my login for a subscription, I was her first call. And God help me, I answered. Every time. It started to wear on me. I noticed the imbalance more and more. But still, I rationalized it. She's busy. She's not great with texts. She doesn't mean to be rude. Then came the weekend. I had just gotten laid off from work. It was a surprise layoff, part of company-wide cuts, and it hit hard. I spiraled for a bit. Sent Rachel a long message, emotional, raw, asking if she had time to talk. 2 days passed. No reply. Then on day 3, she texts, "Hey, do you still have mom's insurance info? Need it for something." No, "Hey, saw your message, are you okay?" No acknowledgement of my layoff. Nothing. Just business as usual. Something in me snapped. Not in a rage-fueled, explode-on-the-spot way. No. It was quiet. Cold. Clinical. Like a switch flipped. And I decided, if she wanted to treat me like an optional service provider, then that's exactly what she would get. With matching hours. She texted, "Hey, do you have mom's insurance info?" I waited. 24 hours. Then replied, "Oops, just saw this. Want me to still send it?" She asked, "Can you pick up that thing for me at Target if you're going out later?" I replied the next day, Sorry. Would have if I saw this earlier." No explanation. No drama. Just a perfect mirror. At first, it felt strange. Like I was breaking some unspoken rule of our relationship, the one where I always responded fast and she didn't have to. But then, it felt amazing. I started noticing how much space it created. Emotional space. Mental space. The urge to please, to perform, to be available, all started to fade. And you know what? She noticed too. Her messages started coming quicker. "Hey, saw your text from earlier. What do you think about dinner this weekend?" Just checking in. Did you get my last message? Wait a minute. Now she was chasing me? The real cherry on top? One night she called me, like an actual phone call. That never happened. I let it go to voicemail. Later, I listened to it. "Hey, just wanted to talk for a sec." I feel like we haven't really connected in a while. Hope everything's okay. Was it guilt? Awareness? Maybe. But it didn't matter. Because I had changed the rules. This wasn't about punishing her. It was about recalibrating the power. Setting a boundary without ever saying, "Here is my boundary." I didn't ghost her. I didn't insult her. I just held a mirror up to her behavior, and it made her flinch. So many of us play this game in relationships, whether it's with siblings, friends, coworkers, or partners. We bend. We accommodate. We show up fast and forgive slow replies. We excuse, we absorb, we adapt. But sometimes, the best revenge isn't rage. It's reflection. And the moment they see themselves through your behavior, that's the justice. I didn't need to scream. I didn't need to send a long, cathartic text explaining my pain. All I had to do was match her energy. And the result? She became more responsive, more considerate, more human. There was no dramatic confrontation, no apology, but also no more ignoring my texts. She started replying faster, asking about me, showing up. Turns out, she just needed to be reminded that I wasn't her personal backup notification system. Sometimes revenge doesn't need to be loud. Sometimes, the quietest revenge is the most powerful. When you stop overextending yourself, people either step up or step out. And that's when you win. If this story made you nod, smile, or think of that one person in your life, hit that like button. Share your own quiet revenge stories in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more real-life stories where karma gets delivered, served cold, and oh so satisfying.